Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Rom-Com Love podcast. I'm Brennan.
I'm Catherine.
And we're so excited to welcome John McLaren to the podcast today. Welcome, John. So lovely to have you.
Hi, thank you for having me. It's good to be here.
Hello. Thank you so much. Well, let's go ahead and just jump right in. You have been working nonstop lately, which is so exciting. So currently we can see you on Crossroad Springs. Tell us anything you can about your character and your road to this series.
Yeah, so I play a character named Lewis. So I'm getting confused with all my characters here. It's been a little bit crazy, all right?
Yes.
I play a guy named Lewis, and I've moved to town to Crossroad Springs with my wife Tina, and for a better life, for not only my partner but also our soon-to-be unborn child is the correct vernacular. But we've moved to town for a better life, and unfortunately, we fall upon tough times. Difficult times, and we're struggling, and I don't know how much further I should say. I think we're past episode 1 now, but
we are.
We do meet some very friendly people in town, the Hamiltons, and we get a lot of help from the community along the way, and I think I will just safely leave it at that for now, just in case.
That's fair.
Yeah.
There was in episode 1 the sharing of food, so we've gotten that far.
Yes. So I think you guys spoke to Brittany. Yes, she was she's one of the first kind people we meet in Crossroads Springs, and I think we order one sandwich, and then she brings us 2, and it's a very kind move from Brittany. So it's
Well, you're actually going to get extra more confused because tomorrow, aren't you doing the watch along with the audience on the PureFlix app?
Sure. Is that where I am tomorrow? I don't know.
That is where you are tomorrow.
Whatever you're told.
No, yes, I am. I'm doing the live watch along tomorrow night with Bill and Aaron, who plays my lovely wife on the show.
Of episode 3.
Yes, episode 3. So they sent me the episodes, and I purposely only watched the first 2 so I can actually live watch tomorrow with everyone and see it for the first time. And sorry to Bill and the team if I was supposed to watch it at a time, but I thought it'd be more fun.
Then you can have your own live reactions.
Yeah. I mean, I know what happens, but I haven't seen it yet for the first time, so I'm excited.
No, I think that is fun because I was going to say, you did a watch along with When Hope Calls too, right? So you're getting the responses from people in the comments in real time. And I think it was Sarah. I was on there with Sarah Fisher, where she was like, "This is my first time seeing it too." So you could tell her just the light where she's like, "That was amazing how it came together," and her excitement. So that makes us extra excited as fans.
I know. It's interesting. I can't remember if they sent them ahead of time for When Hope Calls when I did that one. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's hard because when things aren't aired, you have to be careful. You don't want anything to be, leaked or anything like that. But I did get the first 3 episodes, but honest, I have not watched the 3rd. I watched the first 2, but I want to be surprised.
Yes.
Well, I'll actually be on that live tomorrow, so it'll be fun to watch along with you.
Oh, amazing. Say hello, please.
Yes, absolutely.
It's so fun.
So speaking on that then, with When Hope Calls and Crossroads Springs, you've had the opportunity to work with Jesse Hutch then now on both series, or, in the same vicinity and same cast. Yep. Did you have an opportunity to work with anybody else on this cast before you started?
Aaron, for sure. Aaron and I we're very close friends. We had worked a few years ago on Christmas on Windmill Way, I believe, was the final. It was with Chad Michael Murray, myself, Aaron was on there, and we really hit it off on that. We've been friends ever since. We we help each other usually at least once a week with like self tapes and auditions and stuff like that. So I had worked with Aaron before. Other than that, I don't think so. I get my casts confused between Crossroads and When Hope Calls.
Yeah. Well, I think like looking more down your list on IMDb, you were on Heartland, so then you would have the chance maybe to cross paths with Sean Johnston, but that would have been so long ago.
Oh, that's true. Sorry, yes, we had a cast dinner for Crossroads Springs. And we were across the room from each other. And I was like, he looked at me and I looked at him and I was like, oh yeah. Cause it was like, I was like, Sean.
Small world.
Small world. Here. I was like, oh my God. Cause it has been like, I think Heartland's, what season is Heartland on now? Like they gotta
19.
I was gonna say 18. Yeah, 19.
Yeah.
And
I think they just wrapped 19. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was on season 8 of Heartland. Like now I'm aging myself, but yeah, it had been some time. And so I just remember like just locking eyes with Sean across the room and being like, you in a good way. For the audio listeners, I love Sean.
In all honesty, you could play quite the have you been on the series or not game, because you've co-starred with Kevin McGarry. He was on there. Cindy Busby was on there. And, Jesse Hutch was on there. So we could go down the whole list and you'd probably be shocked to find out who wasn't on it.
That's true. Heartland is it's a wonderful show. When I was there, like the cast was obviously incredible. The crew was amazing. It really is like one massive family, and it's not a surprise that it's been around for as long as it's been. Everybody's fantastic, and it's a staple.
Yeah,
of course. And that's fun when you get to keep working with people that you know and are familiar with, and build that rapport and those friendships. Yeah,
it's nice when you get to come back, come to a set and there's a bunch of familiar faces, whether it's cast or crew, or just it really does become like a family. For as big as the industry is, it's also very oddly small at the same time, and so it really is. It's such a treat when you get to work with people that you've worked with before. It's nice.
Yes. Well, speaking of family, let's jump into When Hope Calls for a moment, which so many lovely family moments on that show. We loved your character, Sam, and Maggie, and the sweet romance between your characters. So, and that kiss at the end was fantastic. So well done. Catherine and I, we are the Hallmark After Dark girls. And so we like the spice. We like the kiss counts.
I'll give all kissing kudos to Hanukkah. That was all her. She was so good. All I had to do is just stand there and puck her up.
She also made the fireworks happen and everything. That all was her, huh?
That came out of her like left ear, I think, or something. It was awesome.
Best scene partner ever.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Oh, amazing. Well, before that kiss happened, how was your journey walking into the role of Sam? You definitely made Sam your own, especially with this kind of second chapter of When Hope Calls. So what was that journey like for you?
I mean, to be honest, it's a little nerve-wracking stepping into a pre-existing role, because like you guys, the fans, it's like everybody, loves When Hope Calls, and it's nerve-wracking stepping into somebody else's shoes, and for me, it's just, you want to do the character justice, the role justice, and at the same time, as you said, you want to bring your own flavor to the role. And So it was a little bit nerve wracking, if I can be honest, but at the same time, not unlike Heartland, the cast and the crew were absolutely fantastic, and a lot of the crew I had actually worked with because it was shot in and around the same area as Christmas on Windmill Way. So I knew a lot of faces on the crew side of things, but the cast was nothing but supportive and absolutely lovely. And I know I was just joking, but my other half, Hanukkah, she's a beautiful soul, and I spent a lot of time with her. And Cindy was another one who was really great, and Chris Russell is amazing. Everybody. I mean, I could go through the entire cast list and not have a single bad thing to say. So it was a welcoming space, and coming into a role like that, you can't really ask for anything more. So thanks, guys.
Yeah. No, we definitely didn't get enough. So here's hoping that we get news soon on more.
Yes, double cross, do all the crossings, please.
John would like another year like this year where he just bounces from set to set and series to series.
Yes, please let it never end.
Yes, just throw in a few thrillers in there and a few rom-coms and you're good to go.
Yep, exactly.
So can you share any fun behind the scene moments on either series with these casts?
Oh man, I mean, I'm trying to think of specific moments. You've caught me off guard here.
Oh,
I mean, like I said, I'm like really, really good friends with Aaron. So like I spent like 90% of my time with Aaron. Obviously I crossed paths with everyone on the cast, but we hung out a lot on set, and it's just, we would often joke that we were worried for our jobs because we would just be laughing so much all the time, just having the most fun. I'm trying to think of a specific moment. I should shout out.
Oh, unless you are.
I should shout out what's that? Sorry. Oh, I thought you.
Oh, I was just going to say, unless you're not answering when they say action.
Sometimes. No, it was.
What?
It's hard to pick.
I have the worst. I am so sorry. I have the worst internet. I'll cut this out. It's horrible.
No, it's fine.
It's okay.
This is what makes recording so much fun.
Oh my gosh.
I was just gonna say, it's actually hard to pick any one particular moment. Again, I could reiterate this all day. Like, both cast crews on both shows, I'm very blessed and fortunate. We're absolutely amazing, and it's hard to pick one moment that stands out because it really was that much fun. And I'm very lucky to be a part of both shows. I could shout out the wrap party for Crossroad Springs. Brainpower, the production studio, brought in a line dancing teacher, which was a lot of fun. I don't know if anybody spoke to this before, but we were at a local restaurant on the rooftop bar, and they cleared all the tables, and we had a line dancing coach, and so we all learned how to line dance all together. There was like probably 20, 30 of us up there at once, just bumping into each other, trying to learn how to line dance.
Oh my goodness.
But it was amazing. It was so good.
Oh, that's
so good.
I have not line danced. I've done, we had to learn how to do-si-do. So what is that? Why am I not thinking of what that's, square dancing. We had to learn square dancing.
Actually, maybe that's technically what that's what we were doing. I don't know if there's a difference between line dancing and square dancing. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me.
Honestly, John, it's okay. I don't even know what line dancing is.
It was like, I don't know. It was a lot of like heel taps, toe taps, crosses, spins, and then starting over, resetting, and
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
The more like contemporary version of line dancing is the Cupid shuffle. So when you go to a wedding and do the Cupid shuffle.
Cupid shuffle. Okay. Oh, that's fun.
Next interview we're doing in person, and we are doing the Cupid Shuffle because I need to learn
please.
this.
Can we? Yes.
Oh my goodness! Like all the
Please.
weddings in the 2010s had the Cupid Shuffle.
I need to know what this.
That was the best when that song came on.
I've probably seen it. I just don't. I don't know what it is. I've probably
All
seen
right,
it.
you know what?
Oh,
You're
John,
on,
we'll
John.
teach you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll teach you.
Teach me, please.
We don't say no to challenges, and we are all about the fun and the laughter, so we'll fit right in.
Oh, we just became best friends. We're good.
We're down. Well, switching, John, to talking about some of your rom-com movies. So one of your first rom-com movies was Winter Castle on Hallmark Channel, which is a favorite of ours. We are huge Kevin McGarry fans. We are McGarrys. So what can you share about making Winter Castle and the experience of being in an ice hotel?
I beat Kevin in that dartboard scene. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, you did.
That's all I'll say. I'm sorry, Kev.
And you were really playing, right?
We were. I don't
Yeah.
remember who beat who, but we were both pretty good.
Yeah.
I think if I remember correctly, we both had dartboards in our houses growing up. I think if I remember correctly, it's been a minute, but it's not like we couldn't play. So it was like a little bit of a competition, like shooting the darts. So
it's so fun. Was that something that was scripted or was that improvised?
I think it was scripted, I believe.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's been a few years.
It's okay. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
No
I believe it was scripted. What I didn't expect though was the size of the ice hotel. It was insane. It was like absolutely massive. It really is completely made of ice. Like there's no what defied logic to me is like you'd have these bedrooms all made of ice, but then they'd have a fireplace made out of ice in an ice hotel. I'm like, so you actually turn that on and sleep and melt? I don't know.
Right. Just like, waking up in a puddle, right?
I was like, how does this work? But it was so beautiful. They had like full bars set up, all chiseled and made out of ice. It was incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
Wow. Yeah. And where was that hotel, John? Will you remind us where that?
That was over in Quebec.
Okay.
Quebec, Canada. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly the town, but it was on the Quebec side. Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Well, I was going to say, you know what? I'm the person who'd be like, where do you go to the bathroom? Because I'm not sitting on ice.
No.
True. Actually, no.
If you go on the ice, it melts. It's a safety hazard.
Oops.
We all know how it works. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Well,
just don't drink anything. Yeah.
No. The yellow snow, you stay away from the yellow snow.
Stay away.
You're taught that when you're like 5. Just go the opposite way.
You know what? We're from Minnesota. We were all kids at one time. We all have those moments of where you're just like, gotta go.
Yeah.
We do. Exactly. We know our ice. Yes.
This interview's gone really to the toilet. Sorry about that.
No, like I was gonna say, welcome to my interviews. I'm sorry. It's
not at all.
Yep.
Kevin to toilet. Yeah, we got it. I'll bring this back. So obviously you guys did not stay in that, but all the shoot was in it. Except for there was, and yes, this was a while ago, but there was, like for sure, like restaurants and stuff that were used. So they must have more on the property or very close to it for all your guys' other scenes, because the majority of it was in the hotel.
A lot of it was there. Yeah, I think there was, if I remember correctly, one full week dedicated just to the ice hotel where we were on location. Like we were staying right around. We didn't stay right in the ice hotel. It had just closed for the season. So the second it closed, we moved in with the crew before they like actually melted the whole thing before there was like 80 people standing, just going to the bathroom, melting it.
This is how we do it.
Yeah, there was like 100 of us out there just melting this building. No,
hold it until we have to melt it.
Nobody goes.
Oh my gosh.
No, we were at a hotel right around the corner, like maybe a 5-minute drive for I think a week. That was dedicated to all of the ice hotel stuff, and I think we fired through all of that stuff, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Well, I know what I'm Googling afterwards.
Yeah. The ice hotel.
You've given us some research, my friend.
Kev, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
No, honestly, John, these are the details. These are the things we want to know.
I know.
Seriously.
No,
This is how I never work with Kevin again. It's good. It's fine.
That's gonna be blamed on us. Sorry. Oh my gosh. No, well, it was me. It was me who brought it up. Yeah. So it's my own fault. I love it.
Catherine, it's amazing.
I'm sorry. You have to wonder. Alrighty. So we'll move on to your thrillers where we go to become bad guys.
Segue.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So you actually have been in quite a lot of Lifetime thrillers, which Brennan has quite a few. What are your favorite ones, Brennan? Do you remember them off the top of your head?
I do. Well, I really like the movie The Girl He Met Online.
Yep.
Yes, that's a fave. I really also liked the motion picture, The House at the End of the Street with Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, that was fun.
Great one. Yes.
Very.
And
very
your newest one is A Husband to Die For. Is it Delisa Aguilar?
Aguilar, yeah.
Aguilar. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
That's coming out next week, September 13th. So what can you share about this role, and also what draws you to these bad guy roles?
It is this one was really interesting because this was I think the first time that I've ever stepped into a role that was based on a true story and based on a real character. So I mean, normally it's kind of, fun or a nice change to, go from Christmas Land into something that's a little bit more darker and allows you to flex, that creative muscle in a different way. This one, it's hard to describe, knowing that this was based on a true story, based on somebody's life. And the vibe was very different on this one when you know that you're telling the story of something, horrific like that. And it's not that the vibes were bad, is the vibes were very seriously. We all worked hard to give the story justice, especially for Lisa, having gone through something as horrific and traumatic as that. All I can say is that I really hope that we've done it justice for her and her family. And, she's a hero. I think I struggle with the words. I'm sorry. I really do struggle with the words because it's for so many of us. We're so lucky that the thought of a story like that is so far outside the realm of even reality for most of us. And knowing that somebody has gone through what Lisa went through, and come out on top I think it's heroic. Like it really, I don't think I have another word for it. She's incredible, like absolutely incredible.
Yeah. And for you, definitely, like you're saying, it's that sense of responsibility that adds that other level to make to do the justice. And then and it popped up, like, obviously, our phones listen to us, so it popped up on my I don't think I follow Lifetime like the actual app on my Instagram, but it popped up as a preview. And and so yeah, you got the scare tactic down right away. Good job on that. And
thank you.
I'm like, oh, he's doing creepy really good.
Thank you, I think.
No, it was the line of, I wish we had more time than this. And I was like, oh, like just from that line, I was like, I'm in.
Yeah. It's I remember because we shot that not too long ago. There was so many lines like that one where it was like, how do we play this? Like, how do we, like, it's so easy to just go like fully dark versus you know, something that's maybe grounded and routed in you know, fear of the unknown, of, you know, what's going to happen after, you know, a child is born, and how does that affect your life? Like that is a very real feeling that I think a lot of people probably experience when they're having a child for the first time. Do you know what I mean? So like we wrestled a lot with like, where do we think this guy potentially came from? Like in his mindsets, like where is he coming from? Where is this growing inside of him, and how to deliver a lot of like seemingly like a forward line. It carries so much weight. It really does. And like, that was constantly in my mind, playing Darren and throughout the whole thing. And, you know, for Kiana too, who played Lisa, like there was times, no joke, where, you know, we'd be sitting there talking and like, you know, tearing up, just not only at the, you know, what was actually happening, but also like probably a bit of fear, because we really cared. Like people poured a lot into this, and you know, you don't want to mess something like this up when it's based on somebody's life. And there was times where we were like, quite frankly, like scared of not doing it right on set. And but everybody was incredible. Everybody put so much, you know, effort and care into making it. I hope people like it. Most of all, I hope Lisa's happy with the final cut.
Have you been able to see the final cut?
I have not. No.
Okay.
No. I'm nervous. I'm not nervous. I mean, the team was fantastic. I know it's going to be fantastic, and it's just
all right. So virtual watch party, so that you have some virtual hands to hold there, John.
Man.
Yes.
We'll be getting a lot of virtual dirty stares, I'm sure, from this one.
We gotcha.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, Brennan will move on to Christmas then. She'll bring the joy.
It's just real quick. It's I feel like my tastes are pretty extreme, because these true Lifetime movies that have been made, I've watched all of them, I think. And because I love like I'm a huge fan of the show Forensic Files. Yeah. So I love a good crime thriller. I'm a fan of these ripped from the headlines Lifetime movies, but I also love Christmas and Christmas movies and rom-coms. So segueing to Christmas, John, you just wrapped Christmas in Midnight Clear, airing this Christmas season on Great American Family, or it will be Great American Christmas. Can you share anything about that storyline?
Yeah, it's the story of a young real estate developer played by Alicia Josipovic, and then Daniel Porter, who is a pastor in the small town of Midnight Clear. And Midnight Clear, unfortunately, has fallen under tough times. Not only is the town struggling, but the church itself is actually kind of falling apart, and needs a lot of repairs that they can't necessarily afford. And Alicia's character, Hillary, comes in to revitalize the town, which low-key means buy everything and then make it her own. And obviously there's a little bit of a conflict there for all the townsfolk in the community. And after meeting Daniel, fun ensues. And you'll have to see what happens.
We won't
That's
have to wait.
I can't say too much, but yeah.
You know, spoiler alert, there might be a love story. Spoiler.
I would be shocked, because those never happen in Christmas movies ever.
They never happen. Everybody's
No.
always just friends.
Yeah.
Yes, nothing else.
It's dartboard competitions and ice hotels, and it's cold and sad always.
Oh, I am going to be fired
Not all
from
glamour.
the podcast questions. Don't spread the word of what kind of questions I ask.
I love it.
It's so great. It's so great.
I mean, you are out in the boonies when you're doing When Hope Calls. Brookfield is actually, I will, once again, I won't put this, but what I was surprised with was, I think Cindy said it's like another 2 hours from any really big. So you fly into Toronto, and then how far is it? It's a ways from a big
I think
city.
it's North Bay. I think is about 3 hours away from Toronto.
Wow.
And where you guys
from where we stay?
So from where you guys stay, how far is that base?
Probably an hour, I think.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so we typically stay in and around the city of North Bay, and then the actual location where When Hope Calls is shot is probably 45 minutes, an hour away.
Wow.
Yeah, because we were talking, because I went to Hardy's family reunion last year. And that was an hour outside, or 45 minutes outside of Vancouver to get to that set. And we had Brian Bird on here, and at one point I go, would you consider, if this continues, fingers crossed, doing a Hopefuls, like a Hardy's reunion? And he's like, it's just not as easy to get to. He's like, there's coming into a town and then taking a bus ride, and then there's this.
Yeah.
But well, maybe he can just we actually kind of said jokingly, just do something in the middle of Canada, and then the Hopefuls and the Hardys can just meet in the middle.
We'll just all meet in the middle. That's fine.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Well, and there's, of course, there's a ton of crossover with the fan base too.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. The Hardys and Hopefuls they're the best. They're incredible.
So what is it about the rom-com and good feel movies and series that speak to you as an actor? Because you were saying you get to, do a little bit more of a range when you're doing the Lifetime versions. Yeah. And then do you have any tropes that you either want to experience that you haven't been able to for the rom-coms, or there's something that you're just like, I love when I get to do this?
Oh, that's a good question. So, I mean, to answer part one, what I love about them the most is they just feel good, and they're so nice to put on, and they've become such a part of the Christmas experience. It's no different than watching like Charlie Brown Christmas when you're a kid, or like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. To me, it's kind of the same thing, and I just love that I get to take part in something like that means something like that to the Hardys and the Hopefuls, and it just kind of is part of the now Christmas tradition, and it's really neat to be a part of that for me as an actor and somebody who gets to work on these things. And it's just nice. I always from the beginning knew I wanted to be an actor, because I wanted to be that person that put a smile on somebody's face, made them cry. Not that I like making people cry, but make people cry, make people joyful, make that all the emotions that make up the human experience. I knew right away that's why I wanted to be an actor, and a large part of that spectrum of the human emotion and experience are in these films. They're incredible, and that includes thrillers too. It's all part of it. It's just something. Movies are something that bring people together for a shared common experience, and I love that about the medium and entertainment in general. I just love it. As for something I haven't experienced, I don't have anything off the top of my head, but some of the most fun are scenes like in When Hope Calls, for instance, when Sam has an allergic reaction and his eyes swell shut. I love stuff like that. I love putting on we had full prosthetic makeup on my eyes to make them look all swollen. Like I love just the art of movie making. So anytime I get to do something like that, it's always a yes, as long as it's not going to hurt me.
Yeah. So you're a good fan of the com versus the rom percentage being a little bit higher with the com.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I like that. Okay.
Yeah. We are too. I mean, because like you said, shocker, they're going to kiss, but how do they get there, and what makes you laugh during that process? Like when they really started, because for a while, let's be honest, when it came to these, they weren't necessarily leaning into comedy, and so many of the actors, have that natural ability. That's also a good reason why people become actors for that, avenue to put it out there. And so it's so fun to see that that's happening now, because it can be like you said, that simple look that would be, between you guys, as you're like, who are you coming in with these swollen eyes, and we're all on the other side laughing hysterically.
Just, dying.
Yeah.
I know. It's so like, that was one of my favorite things about Sam, is like he was just like trying so hard to like either impress Maggie or like just find himself as a human being, and like whether it was the swollen eyes or the not the candy, they were the Bakewell tarts
Maggie made, or
the Bakewell tarts that she made. I was like, what's the word?
That was
like the tarts. I was like, I was dying eating those, and like after every take, like everyone would break down like in tears. It's fun. But like if you can ground that in like some sort of truth, that it really works, and I think it resonates with a lot of people, and I love doing it. So if the show gets to come back and they want to continue using me as their personal punching bag, please do so. I'm in.
I forgot about that scene. Yeah, that was where, and because we did, and you've met her and you've done podcasts with her, Stephanie, Heart and Motion. We did recaps with her, or I did with another friend, recaps each week. And I was like, they're bringing the comedy, and I'm so excited. And that one, like, it was just torture, for poor Sam. Like, I'm just gonna stuff it in so her feelings aren't hurt.
Yes, it was the best of both worlds, because it was so hilarious, John. That's such a memorable episode. We all enjoyed it, but his intentions were so sweet.
I know. So it's like, how do you not root for a guy like that, where he's just like, literally punishing himself, but for her?
And she's so excited. Every time you eat more, she was like, "Oh, they're gone. I'll make more." And it just was so good.
Oh yeah, Sam deserved his firework kiss at the end.
Absolutely, it was
he worked hard for it.
He did.
Oh goodness.
Oh, it's so good. Well, John, so is there and you just spoke about this a little bit, but is there a dream role or project that you imagine someday, or have you ever seen yourself working behind the camera?
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually working with a couple of friends right now on multiple scripts on the producing side. So I'm actually already slowly dipping my toe into that side of things as well. As far as a dream role, man, it's hard. I've been very fortunate to cover film and TV and voice and video games. I think the dream is just, honestly, fingers crossed, I just keep to get I can't even speak right now. I keep getting to do what I love to do, is what I was trying to say. I'm just very lucky. This industry is really, really hard. Not a lot of people talk about that, but there's a lot of ups and downs. And you were joking earlier about, like, I've been so busy that, the yang to that is that there are times where you're just not working at all. And it's really hard, mentally, physically, the whole thing. And it's a long journey for a lot of people. And I'm just grateful. So I don't really have one, I don't really have a vision of one dream role, but I just I hope I get to keep doing it because I absolutely love being on set. It's my favorite thing in the world.
Oh, amazing.
So, like in the comedic, have you considered, like, or maybe you have, and I didn't look down far enough down the list. Do you have comedy series in your background?
I don't. Not really. No, I've done comedic bits as part of roles and things, but that would be a lot of fun. You know, maybe like I don't know, a buddy cop type of situation where it's, you know, over the top and funny, and you know, something like that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, I am you can work with Kevin again, because I am determined that Kevin is going to do a buddy cop of running around in his Hawaiian shirt.
Amazing.
So if you're into that.
In this version, one of us, I'm not going to decide who. We'll let Kev decide. One of us gets a dart in the butt, and it hurts. I don't know why yet, but
yes. You know, have you ever seen John, There's Something About Mary?
Oh yeah, of course.
So he could be Kevin could be, oh my gosh, what's his name? He's that sleazy detective,
like the overly tan guy with the like bright white teeth or what.
Yes, and he wears Hawaiian shirts, and then like you could be Ben Stiller. It's perfect.
Done.
We got you.
Kevin, call me. We got some work to do.
We'll be your producers.
Done.
Yeah, there was Wes Brown always wears a Hawaiian shirt too. So there was a running joke, and I actually did make an edit where I was like, okay, Hallmark, hire these two people for here is them running around on the beach like a Hawaiian 5-0.
No way.
You know,
amazing.
I don't know.
Handmade edits like are the best, and I hope anyone who like makes them knows how much we love and appreciate. At least I do. I think they're hilarious. They're so good.
Well, my other pitch is and I'm going to pitch this one till the cows come home. Do you know the actress Melissa Peterman? She was her claim to fame came on Reba, and she did Baby Daddy.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she's with Reba again on Happy's Place. Well, nice. I want her to so my fandoms can cross paths. I want her to start with Kevin and him being a rock star starting over, and her being a new manager in her second career, nice. But like in Estelle Getty from Friends.
Yeah.
And I'm just like I totally I'm like, who do I talk to? I just have the idea, not the script itself, but that's my pitch for anybody and everybody.
Now you've got work to do.
I do. I need to learn how to write.
Yeah, you can do it, Catherine. You got this, girl.
You do. You got it.
We've learned a lot about producing, like you know, like how sometimes it is as simple as being a person who not as simple, but you know, somebody who introduces somebody for a role, or suggests things like, so it's, you know, I'm like, maybe there will be a producer credit down in the future.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
No. So one of the other ones, before we wrap up, one of the other ones that I saw that was really intriguing to me that you had on your IMDb is Jersey Boy. Can you talk about that one at all? And is that specifically around what happened with 9/11 too?
It's kind of, that one was kind of the aftermath of a young man and how he dealt with the aftermath of that.
Okay.
Growing up in that community and coming face to face ultimately with the guy who killed his father. Me, sorry. So yeah, it's another one that was, you know, hits very close to home. There's a lot of conversations around racism and stuff that are important to have, and you know, it's pretty powerful. It's another one that I haven't got a copy of it yet. I know that it was going around the festival circuit quite a bit, and I think it's doing pretty well, but I'm really excited to see how it turns out.
So that was when you filmed. It was a recent film, so it's looking for a home.
Yeah, that one we shot that a year and a half ago, I think.
Mm.
Maybe pushing 2 years ago. I'd have to go back and look, but yeah, it's fairly recent. But sometimes when you go around the festival, so there's so many different festivals all around the world that these things get shown into it, and so I haven't been in contact with that team in a bit, so I should reach out and see what's going on, because it's a really powerful.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you find out, let us know. Because I was just reading the synopsis. I was like, obviously not a rom-com, but I definitely, like, right away it spoke to me and grabbed me with the synopsis. So
yeah, it's I'm excited to see how that one turned out. It's a really good story.
Oh, that sounds so great.
Well, Brendan, you want to wrap up with last question before I do some trivia for you guys?
I would love to. Yes. So, John, what do you enjoy doing in your downtime when you're not acting?
I mean, we kind of touched upon it when we had a little technical difficulties. It's probably been edited out by this point, but I'm a bit of a tech nerd. Oh, there's my buddy.
Oh,
Argo.
what's his name?
His name is Argo.
Oh,
Argo.
He's giving us the butt view for the darts.
Yeah.
Like, I heard you were talking about bathrooms.
If anybody shoots a dart at my dog, we'll have words. My butt's fine, not my dog.
Oh my gosh, I am off the rails today. Apparently, I didn't get enough sleep or something. I don't know.
I love it.
This is why I love Catherine.
I love it.
Oh my gosh! Well,
I'm sorry. I've now drawn a blank on the question. Oh, in my downtime. Sorry. I am a bit of a tech nerd. I'm actually a bit of a gamer as well. I love gaming. I was speaking earlier how I stream on a platform called Twitch. So I've got a good little community there that I live stream with, and we chat and have coffee together, and then play some video games and stuff, because I've done a few video games in my career as well. But I also love I'm quite active. I work out quite a bit. Play a lot of sports: hockey, baseball, golf. Just hanging out with my close group of friends, and yeah.
Well, that's wonderful.
Nothing too crazy.
Not too crazy. How old is the puppy?
Argo is 10 now.
Oh,
10, yeah.
Oh,
no wonder why he's like, I'm not getting off the couch. This is my golden years.
Yeah, he's literally like, I'm gonna move from here to here.
Just to show.
Don't look at me.
I'm not sleeping.
Don't talk
anymore.
to me.
I'm just gonna move from cushion to cushion. What a life!
The only thing I need from you now is food and some walks. That's it. Otherwise,
oh,
what a sweetheart!
He's the best.
Okay, well, we'll see if I can do any stumping for you guys. So, in what movie was your character's name Dr. Clark Bauer? Mistletoe and Menorahs, Double Holiday, Perfect Pitch Romance.
Oh, Catherine, this is a stumper.
This is a stumper for me. What were the three again? Sorry.
Oh, Argo's back to answer.
This perked him up.
It perked him up. Mistletoe and Menorahs, Double Holiday, or Picture Perfect Romance. And I will give a clue.
Oh.
You want a clue?
Argo, you want to take this one? Picture Perfect Romance.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding.
Good job.
Thank you, Argo. He whispered it.
He's like, I got you, buddy.
Hey, Brennan, guess who wrote the script?
Who?
Brigitte.
Really?
And Andrew directed.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's incredible.
Have you guys talked to them a lot? They're the best.
Yeah. So, and once again, another team you've met. So when Suspenders Unbuttoned started their podcasting, I did their behind the scenes tech because they streamed live. And so, I had the opportunity to be on ones with Andrew, specifically for when his movies that he had done of Kevin's. And oh my gosh, it's just like you've got long lost friends, and they together are so fun, and they're just an amazing couple. Yeah,
they're the best.
And such a, and they each bounce off of each other with their creativity and their talent. And
I actively bug them to get back on one of their sets often because I love working with them. Yeah.
Well, isn't the rule
it's not as simple as just bugging people?
I think you can make that happen, John, or in just the words, just show up and say, well, Catherine said we could.
Brigitte, Andrew, if you're watching this, it's time.
Mm-hmm.
Argo said so. He needs more dog food.
Your producers said so.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That needs to make more money, guys. Come on.
Yeah, Christmas is coming.
Well, and here's the thing is, if you do come on set, you need to ask for, because it's in Sarah's possession right now with suspenders unbuttoned, but the traveling sweater that has been in so many of their movies.
So and I have a funny story about that, because I was told about the sweater, and I think it was right before Picture Perfect Romance, or it might have been, oh shoot, I did another one with them. Either way, I was told about the sweater. I was like, I need to wear this sweater. I need to wear it. And I showed up, and they're like, yeah, no problem. And then I showed up, but then they had made an agreement to actually travel the sweater, and they're like, John, it's gone. And I was like, I quit.
So I shouldn't send you
the sweater by this much.
Oh man.
So I shouldn't send you my picture of me in the sweater?
No, still do, but I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be upset. I think Sarah has it, right?
She does, yeah.
Yeah, because I think I sat down with her last year, and we were joking about she had to send it back because I want to wear it.
Yes, you do.
It's just out of reach.
I had to go to Rhode Island to wear it, though. So if you'd like to go to Rhode Island, there you go.
Sure.
There you go.
Sure.
Oh my gosh. Funny. I love how small this community is. That's for
great.
sure.
I do too.
So what year did the Great Christmas Switch air? We have, our choices are 2020, 2021, or 2022.
Great Christmas Switch.
Air or shot?
Air.
I think I'm going to go with 2020 because we're coming up on 5 years of Great American Christmas. And I feel like it was in the first
grouping.
So I'm going to go with 2020.
Brennan, are you going to agree?
I really agree. I'll go 2021.
You really agree, but you'll go 2021.
It's a bold strategy.
Oh my gosh. This has been the best. This is a competition between Bridget or
obviously I'm not a math logic girl. It just not there. So
it's 2021 according to the internet. Now that doesn't mean anything.
Oh, John, you were so convincing.
I know. Darn it.
But ding, 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 Brennan.
The strategy of, I know you're right, John, but I'm going to go 1 year later. It works.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Your rom-com with Vanessa Sears was called. Do you want choices?
You can give the choices. I'm going to let Brennan go first on this one, and then I'm going to choose the complete opposite.
Perfect. All right. So our choices are Sappy Holiday, Love on Maple Lane, or Sweet Surprise.
Oh, is it Love on Maple Lane?
No. I'm going to go
what's
the
your
opposite.
choice,
I'm going to go the opposite and say, like Maple, Sappy Holiday.
Sappy Holiday it is. So we have a...
See, it
works.
We have an unofficial tie.
Darn it. Do we throw darts at each other now until somebody taps out? Is that what we do? Sorry, Kevin throws darts at us. We just line up on a wall.
Exactly. Yes.
We're from Minnesota, so we're all for a good time of during the winter we hang out at the bar and play darts. Yeah. So we've got
exactly. Yes. Or in somebody's basement.
Yep.
With playing darts that
Yes.
Not in a creepy way. Yeah. Just like in a game way.
This is a new movie. We're writing it as we speak.
We're writing the next Lifetime thriller of the Dart Man or something like that.
Yeah, the Dart Man.
Mom, that's your next character, the Dart Man.
The Dart Man cometh.
Yes, Catherine. I back this.
The Dart. Yeah. The Dart to die.
Fired. John's like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. No, I will play the Dart Man. That's amazing.
All right. Well, we will end on. we will
end on the Dart Man.
Yes.
It can be a song. It can be. Yeah. I see a whole campaign for it. Your holiday co-stars, Caroline Ray and Beth Broderick, gained their fame as aunts on what popular 1990s show?
Oh, I know this one.
And 1, 2, 3.
Sabrina the Teenage
Witch.
It's a tie.
I don't know who got it first. There's a delay.
It was technically you, John.
True. I did hear your voice first, so
that actually had to. I mean, seriously, one thing about them, I'm loving that they're coming back and doing a lot more movies again. It's fun to see them on screen again, and that they're traveling around with like the 90s con. Yep. So I hope we do get to see more of them.
I think the three of them, Caroline, Beth, and Melissa, were just at one not too long ago. I think I saw floating around the interwebs. So, but they were the absolute best. Like when I talk about how lucky I've been in my career, like to work with them was like just a hoot. Like again, like just like crying, laughing the whole time, and like watching them just go off on tangents with each other, and it's like hilarious to watch. But they were an absolute dream to work with. They were amazing. So good.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for spending this time with us. This has been a blast, and we hope we didn't scare you off too much.
No, this is incredible. I had so much fun.